For workflow submission, we have a portlet called Workflow Wizard on our portal. Starting it up first shows a list of available categories. So currently we have search workflows and protein quantification workflows implemented. Choosing one of the categories shows then a list of concrete workflows available for this category. So here we have, for example, a default workflow and a specialized sequenced workflow. There's a short help text for the workflows and also a link to a wiki page with more information what this workflow actually does. Choosing one of the workflows opens then the data selection table. Our portal is in the background connected to our data storage system called OpenBase. So the table shown here is actually a dynamically created list of files available on our storage, which is suited to be used with this concrete workflow type. These tables are usually very large, so we provide some possibilities to sort these tables and also to filter these tables, for example, by adding some text into the header. For more advanced users, one can even add or remove some more columns showing more metadata coming from the data storage system in order to be able to filter more precisely the files required for the workflow. When one chooses some files, one is led to the next tab for the parameter selection. So here on the top there is this BioDB database selection. This is another integrated data storage system. We have a DDH, and this here is also a dynamically created list of available search databases within our university. For the parameter sets, novice user can just select some parameters they trust in, they think they're good enough for their workflow, and basically submit the workflow. More advanced users can have a detailed look about what exactly the parameters, the concrete parameters of the workflows are, and can modify themselves if they want to. There's also a way of simple storing own-made parameter sets so that one can reuse them in another step or even distribute among different users. As a last step of our workflow wizard, there's kind of overview table showing all the settings that one has selected for a last time for a quick check, and one can select where to store the data finally in our system. When one submits a workflow, there comes a final page which allows one either to jump to the workflow monitor, which is shown in another movie, or one has also the possibility to submit another workflow. The settings and the data selected in the current workflow will still be pre-selected. So resubmission of similar workflows is simplified by this button here. As you can see, the data is still selected as before.